Oh, friggin' nice, boys. Just gotta shoot over to the hardware store. Pick up a new propane tip. It says he's got one. He says he's got the 2-piece propane tip, so I'll just bring this guy along with us and down to Sweaty Santos. But yeah, it was a busy friggin' day yesterday. So we got these dicks, hey, they want you to buy their scrap off them and stuff, and then they want extra amounts of dollars. But me and another guy, Piss Beer and Cigarettes, expert at the removal of different types of the automotive accessories, spent absolutely all day on this. So there's a day to, yeah, the wheels won't come off, so now wreck the rims, right? That's all burnt and chowdered and everything, so they're not worth anything but scrap. And they're the crappy kind with the plastic, you know, chromed plastic Marmaduke over top of the aluminum anyway, so even if you wanted to scrap them, you'd have to claw that off and they're glued on there, something terrible. But anyways, so you got two guys all day, ruined parts, no good, have to frig off, fuel to go and get them, this, that, and the other thing, plus you got to pay the guy for the friggin' car. By the time you take her into scrap, $75. $75, doesn't even pay what you paid for Buddy. Hey, you give Buddy 200 bucks, right? Then you and your other buddy spend all day working on it, right? And then, you know, maybe down the road you might be able to sell the alternator for 30, and then, you know, but right now you got $75. Costs you 200 and a day's labor for two guys. Okay? But anyways, we gotta go and get a tip and some tube. The old lady got some squishies. The friggin' one's got ick. So yeah, I don't know. You know, we go to PetSmart all the time, this and that, because it's the pet store and stuff, right? But when you actually sit back and friggin' look at what's going on over there, no good. Absolutely no good. They, you know, sell us a whole bunch of fish, and one of them's got an infection, and they'll give us 20% off the medicine. It's like, buddy, you sold us an infected fish. You're an hour away, so there's 2 hours of driving to spend $200 on fish and fish accessories. One of them's got an ick, and so now we've got to do 20% water changes every day and turn the heat up to 86 and blah 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 and get this medicine, and it's only $8 and you're going to give us 20% off. So you're going to save us $1.37. Well, that's really good of you. That's really good of you. It'll only cost us $75 in fuel to go and pick it up. So that's great. Thank you very much. Hey, can we get a few more ick fish off you? Maybe? These sons of bitches? But anyways, boys, freaking yeah, enough of that. I just had a little bit of a rant there. I apologize. But anyways, on the Hortons. Yeah, on the Hortons. One of these. You ever seen one of these before?
What is that?
It's a wang pump.
I was gonna say.
No, it's for cleaning the fish tank, for frig's sakes. My old lady sent me with this, and when I got out of the truck, I thought, oh man, they're gonna think it's a wang pump. But I just need a tube that fits on there. Okay. Like 25 feet or something. Oh, hopefully you got this guy, buddy. You don't, do you?
Do you need this whole, like...
No, I just need the...
Just need the tip?
Yeah, just the tip, right? It's a 2-piece guy for the propane.
Not really.
Oh, please have it. Oh, too small. Noga.
I don't think we got that.
That works out splendid. What about tubes?
Yeah, what tube?
Oh, heavy 25?
Yeah.
Decent. Now your roll is just finger fucked. Oh, bud, your roll.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking next guy's just gonna fucking have a conniption. I'll get the wang pump all fired up there.
Hook her up.
Oh yeah, just hook it up to the compressor. It's gonna be one of those days, boys. Fuck. Alrighty.
Okay.
Awesome, thanks a lot.
Alrighty.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, decent. We got her worked out. Hopefully we got the right tip and it'll work, and then we can cut that wheel off and then we can go over scrap. Oh yeah. Just grab those friggin' wires, something terrible, would you? Do me a favor, bud. Friggin' safety angleese, boys. Safety angleese. Just look onto them. It's the safety angleese. Mustn't forget my dong pump.
Jerry, where are you? Snack time. Come on, Jerry. You eat some of those, Charlie.
I will.
Oh.
Snacks. He loves so much for something.
He loves us kind of big time. And he has dirty bloodworm poops.
Yeah. This is gas technician approved modifications to the wet word. Look at that. Precision fit. Precision fit. Well, in true Inwood Customs fashion, the gauges are busted. The diaphragm or whatever popped in this one, and all of a sudden it just started rocketing. Yeah, it was great. And then yeah, this one, it didn't work when I first plugged it in, and then it started working. You know, I dicked around with it, left it on for a second, and then it started, you know, the knob actually controlled the flow for a second, but yeah, it's not working right. And this one just popped, like just a little bit dicked, you know. It was all of a sudden in this and that, and then all of a sudden, you know, popping, like it was just friggin' rocketing out of there too. Holy suffered, like the torch had like a little rocket on the end of it. It was trying to get away from me there, but so yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll try the plasma cutter. It's the only other option. You know, I'm only one dick, so I can only think of so many things at once. I might have something else that would do it, but yeah, I'll just friggin' plasma cooter the shit out of that until it comes off, and that's all I can do. That's all I can do. But yeah, any other ideas? Tried the weld tech and this and that, but those nuts are obviously like some sort of press metal, you know, because they got to form that little thing. You wouldn't want to forge something like that, would you? Hey, spend $80,000 on a vehicle and you wouldn't want to forge a little nut. Or just not do that at all. Like, who's gonna steal the rims off your friggin' Pacifica, for fuck's sakes? But anyways, I'll deal with this bullshit. We gotta go. Like, I don't have time for this. Like, I could have just done this. Why? Can somebody explain to me why?
Decent. All first gen.
Them's the tanks that I needed back in the day when I was building friggin' Project Antler. Tank I had just wasn't big enough to fit me in the engine, so I quit. Look at this CNC milling machine, knee mill, CNC, garbage heap, frig sack, unbelievable. Scrap dicks are just dumb as fuck. I never take good stuff in. I will sit on it forever trying to sell it before I friggin' take it in. These guys have an upside down transport truck trailer on their trailer. Holy suffering. Wow. Like farm friggin' dicks coming in here. Terrible. Holy shit. More upside down trailer works.
Crazy.
Oh, sounds like Nelson loves the cigarettes. What happened?
Oh, it's been busy around here.
Oh, I apologize.
Next week is pretty good though. Didn't bring your bike.
No, if I had a car on, I had to bring a car in, right? So.
Yeah. That would get that whatever next weekend or something. 850 you said?
800.
800?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Nelson. I should just beat the shit right out of you, buddy.
It's got no third gear. The bearings are out of the back end, but it keeps rolling.
No third gear. What'd you do third gear?
Oh, before it was like when you're accelerating hard, you kind of skip in and out, just a bent fork. So, but there's a lot of things like the cam's shot. Actually, all they did was weld a new lobe on it, grind it down. It's been working for as long as I've had it here.
Just weld a bunch of poop on there and grind her down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the rockers as well. Like the tips were just pretty much gone.
Wow.
But yeah,
Friggin'.
for that, like I use it for hauling wood.
So you just welded that plate on there? That's the Nelsini custom trailer hitch, is it?
Yeah, I never take it off, so figured I'd just bolt the thing on.
You never take it off.
Yeah, just using it for hauling wood. Got a shitload just around the corner down here.
Stuff, it must be nice.
Fucking logs, like huge.
Yeah, I gotta bring my wood splitter down.
Yeah, the fucking Tiguan, like it's been kind of ticking and slapping for a while, but you know, see the timing chain wore in.
Unbelievable.
That's on the side of the poles, right there and there. I thought, you know, maybe when the roller rockers were ticking, like the roller was coming loose, but no.
Wow.
And as far as I can tell, it struck a valve. Cylinder 4. I positioned the cam so that the valves are fully closed.
Unbelievable. Just peeled it back like a friggin' chip bag.
Yeah. See how close it's getting. The adjuster here is pretty much out as far as it can possibly go.
Yeah.
So I think that's what really did it, was the chain. Like if you take the pressure off of it, you can like push it in and out, right? Like the links are all kind of sloppy.
What a pile of junk.
Yeah. And they got 3 of them. 3 fucking, there's a chain running the oil pump, a chain running the water pump, and 2 counterbalance shafts.
What a pile of garbage.
It's too busy. Like there's too much shit going on there.
Yeah. What kind of nonsense they running?
Like it'd be nice to just pull this out, stick something not foreign in there.
This probably works awesome on paper.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, it's all, in theory it'll work, and then, you know, they throw it out in there and then the public has to experiment with it.
Yeah.
And they don't back it, right? It's like fucking crap show, whatever. There's no recalls. I mean, they found countless defects, like from like cars that are only a couple years old. All these parts that haven't failed, they're all failing early on, so.
Unbelievable. So
wish
you
we, took
wrestled
the time.
that out of there with all these hoses still intact.
Yeah, the mount, yeah. Well, it wasn't hard, like, to pull that much apart, but now it's like, at the very least, this cylinder's got a struck valve. It could be a hole in the piston and a struck valve, right? So now it's like, pull the head off, and like, fuck, I don't know. It's like I could see what the auto wreckers want just for another engine, so that I got something to drive myself for, even I get a couple of years out of it, as long as it's not too expensive.
Oh,
but it probably will be.
Well, first thing you got to do if you find one that runs is fucking fix the timing chain and everything.
Yeah, yeah. And you only get, it turns out, a few years out of them.
Yeah, that's bullshit. How many kilometers does this have?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. We did put a lot of kilometers on her though, like back and forth every fucking day, and then wherever else we go, right?
All my tire straps got wet, so I left them. I had them drying in the shop, so all my tire straps are in the shop. Oh look it's a little white fuzzy caterpillar. Eat it, Nelson. Oh, he loves getting pats. He loves getting pats, Nelbert. Oh, the thing's got wants. It's got wants, and spiders, and wants, flies, caterpillars. Buddy, it's got wants and flies and caterpillars, buddy. Is that why you're giving it away? Is that what happened?
Oh, it's just got pretty rough.
Oh, Nelbert. Oh, Nelbert. Talking about Nelbert. But don't forget about stovepipe. Peerless 820. Yes, sir. So what's all this gibberish over here? What's the jibber jabber all about, buddy?
Oh.
You gonna fix any of that, or?
No, that's just the lights.
Oh, I
lights,
apologize.
which they're not there, so. Yeah, it's just a little extra long, so zip tied it up.
Oh, I apologize. Nelson, will you take a bite off of this for my movie?
No.
It's just a bee cookie. Just take one little bite off it. Just a little bit. Want me to back up to the garage? Yeah. Anyways, boys, just friggin' finish up. Santum. Bye, Nelson! Bye! Look at him, drunk as fuck. Holy suffering, man. Anyways, where you gonna go? Okay, we'll take old Betsy out to Melbourne on the weekend. Give him his last cigarette. Put some water into it, it'd be awesome. But yeah, man. Frig yeah. I'll have to get all my parts out of this thing. Oh, my chainsaw. Oh, there's where my lights are. Fuck, I was looking for those. I think I could find them.
Probably not.
Yeah. Mirrors, decent. Did you have to wash the sparklers out of your eye with your slushny? You didn't get that. You didn't get that from Fred, did you?
Okay.
The fucking slushny. You're fucking kidding me.
What?
Oh, buddy, no.
What's wrong with those?
How you making out? Oh, you're still drinking it? No. Friggin' right. The mower works awesome. Just go as fast as you can through Telesford grass. The only problem is this wetness that's on my buttocks there is the same wetness that would have got all up into Nelson's buttocks, and then it was like did one of them, and then so basically I bare assholed Nelson. That's great. That's friggin' great. I basically mashed bare assholes with Nelson, buddy. Okay, so what are we after? Anyways, boys, camera died at Nelson's, but ended up getting a screw in the tire. Not sure, it's probably at the scrapyard, but you know, can't say for sure. It was definitely a fresh one though, because it was on a tire that I haven't had issues with before. And then the screw still had the article on it, so we were able to unscrew it most of the way. But it was quite the haul. I need new tires on that trailer. So. Oh yeah, check this out. We pulled that guy out of the air school too. Bolts on to like, you know, an oil filter spot, and makes it's got the oil going through, and then the engine coolant, and then a filter. So friggin' nice for that. We might be able to utilize this on that for some type of the application. But anyways, dirty old visit with Nelbert friggin' deserves a pretty good friggin' finger fudge, I would say. And if you missed him, a couple of videos from earlier in the week. But anyways, boys, big my pardon, now we cheat here. Go another dick part one part. Tomorrow.
Don't the watchers get you.